Can you read the second one?
Number 2, yes, I can. Okay, what do you want me to say?
You want to sit in the rocking chair?
Yeah.
Should we just have that? Let's leave that on. Can I sit on this?
You can sit any place you want. Yeah.
Sit right on the chest. Okay, there's the classic. Dad's got
Okay.
coffee, the clicker, water. Hardball was on earlier, and then no, he was just going to turn on Reverend Sharpton until I said, Dad, let's begin the interview, the
You're
exclusive.
gonna shut off the Reverend?
Yeah,
Okay.
or let's mute it or something. Okay. Okay, you want me to ask the questions?
Right, ask the questions.
Okay, question number 1. Dad, if you had to do it all over again, what profession would you, or if life circumstances, whatever, what profession would you think in retrospect, you would have pursued and why?
Probably a teacher. I think because I can relate to young people, and that's my strongest suit, relating to people. And I think I'd love it, teaching people. I think that's what I'd like to do, if I could do it all over again. And why? Well, I just answered why.
Yep.
Why is because, and I think I'd love it. Anything I've done, like in sports and everything, was teaching generally people that are younger than me how to play sports, how to act on the field, and everything else. So I think I could. That would be my thing. And the reason why is because I can do it. I think I'd be good at it.
Okay. Question number 2. I can't read my handwriting, Dad.
When you can't read your head.
This is bad. This is bad. Okay. Who have been your heroes in life?
Oh, aside from my family, my children and my mother and brothers, aside from them, probably, I think, probably people that I looked up to when I was a kid, like Franklin Roosevelt, or people that have, the little bit that I've read about Gandhi, I liked him, or Mother Teresa. People have been through tough times and yet managed to help other people. That's what I think. Martin Luther King would be another one to come to mind. And there's a president named Chester Alan Arthur. Very few people even know his name. But he got caught unjustly in a scandal in New York. And he finally, anyway, as the years went by, he finally got nominated with Garfield to run for president. And the reason that the scandal took place in New York City, because they had an organization, they gave out a lot of patronage, and he was accused of giving them patronage. There was no civil service for workers. And what he did, and Garfield got assassinated, got shot, and died, and he became the president of the United States.
That's right.
And he turned around, and one of his first orders of business was to put civil service into Washington, and federal workers. So that way there was no patronage. These people were lifetime workers. As a result, he was the incumbent president, and he didn't even get renominated by the Republican Party.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think that would be that would be a hero. There's a lot of heroes. You can't, to just take out one, is very tough. My mother probably is one of my heroes, really. My children.
That's a good segue to question number 3. What do you admire most about your mother?
Oh, the quality to not give up, and her optimism. She always was optimistic. There was nothing down about my mother. Everything was going to be all right, and we had great confidence in her. So, her optimism and her weight and her ability to struggle and not give up, never give up. And if anybody had a right to give up, I think at times she did.
What's your biggest regret?
Well, that I didn't do more with I didn't realize at the time that I had what people today call charisma, but I didn't know it. And I could have done more just by using that, because in general, people have treated me very nice. I've been treated through my whole life very nice by people that didn't even know me, because I had this little bit of charisma that I didn't even know I had.
Mm-hmm.
And I could have used that to do a lot of things, a lot of good things, you know, not just self-serving things, but good things, you know. So I think that would be the one regret, that I didn't use that, but I didn't know I had it. You know, that was the thing.
Yeah. Well, and guess what? Last time I checked, you're human. Final question. What are you most proud of? And it doesn't have to be one thing, but just off the top of your head, that you feel, just looking back.
Well, in general, probably my brother's is the same way. I think that we incline to go towards the underdog, the person that's down, and try to help them, you know. And I'm proud of my. This excludes my children and my
Right,
family.
right.
And everything. But my brother Bobby and Hank and everybody, they're perfect examples. They always help out the underdog. Somebody that's being kicked when they're down, help them. Not always financially, sometimes in
Yeah,
other ways. Sometimes by saying nice things to them or try to pick them up. Somebody's being kicked around, whether they're right or wrong. Sometimes you've got to sympathize with them a little bit. So I think that would be the thing right there.
All right. Thank you for answering the questions, Dad. We love you.
Love you too, kiddo.